You have become the wealthiest man in the world. Is that a title that you really wanted or not?
Jeff Bezos' wealth visualized. Being wealthy is one thing, but it's a whole other thing to be Jeff Bezos wealthy. Can you guess his net worth? Stay tuned until the end of our video to find out. Here is Jeff Bezos' wealth visualized. By the way, make sure to click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our engaging videos, and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now, let's get into it. Who is Jeff Bezos? Bezos was born January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to a teenage mother, Jackie Geist Jorgensen, and his biological father, Ted Jorgensen. He graduated summa cum laude from Princeton University in 1986 with a degree in computer science and electrical engineering. His properties. Did you know Jeff Bezos is one of the country's largest landowners? Even with all of his money, that's a considerable undertaking given how costly property is and how vast property tracts are often passed down from generation to generation. Jeff is thought to own about 400,000 acres, most of which is in Texas. He also has personal real estate, including holdings on both the East and West Coast. Bezos has two multi-million-dollar homes in Beverly Hills and a 10,000 square foot apartment in the Century Tower in Manhattan that cost him just under $10 million. Bezos' New York presence is reported to have boosted Century Tower property values even higher, with space selling for $2,000 to $3,000 per square foot. He also has a lakeside property in Washington state, on which he spent $28 million to increase the living space to almost 30,000 square feet. His investments. Jeff Bezos invested $250,000 in Google in 1998, which amounted to 3.3 million shares at the time of the company's IPO. Following Google's 2-for-1 split in 2014, that equates to 6.6 million shares. If he still had those shares now, they would be worth $8.35 billion. According to David Aletta, author of Googled, The End of the World as We Know It, Jeff bought his Google stock for 4 cents a share. He apparently fell in love with Larry Page and Sergey Brin upon meeting them and was fortunate enough to be one of the search engine's first major investors. Years later, in 2003, Amazon attempted to launch its own search engine, A9, but failed. Jeff Bezos has invested in numerous technology startups, including Twitter, Uber, and Business Insider. Bezos has also invested very sizable sums in giving back through charitable donations. In addition to the Bezos Family Foundation that funds several education projects, Bezos has made individual multi-million-dollar philanthropic contributions to the Seattle Museum of History and Industry and his alma mater, Princeton University. His companies. On a cross-country road journey from New York to Seattle in late 1994, Bezos established the now most famous Amazon. The company began as an online bookshop and has subsequently evolved to include a wide range of additional e-commerce products and services, such as video and audio streaming, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. It is presently the most prominent online sales firm in the world and the largest internet corporation in terms of revenue. Jeff Bezos is also the owner and the founder of Blue Origin, with a goal of pioneering spaceflight. He has invested around $3.5 billion so far, with plans to invest an additional $1 billion every year in the future. His net worth. And now that you know how much he owns, can you guess his net worth? As of the time of this video, his net worth stands at an absolutely astronomical $202 billion. If he just had $202 billion, he would be financially secure for the rest of his life, as would his children and grandkids. To have $202 billion seemed to defy all human standards. It should be practically impossible for one guy to gain that much money. Yet he didn't acquire it entirely as the CEO of Amazon. What do you think about Jeff Bezos' wealth? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so we continue giving you the best content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.